Dear partners and colleagues, welcome to this fifth and professionally final instruction in which we share the basics of the CCV store with you. The first instruction was a brief introduction to our App Store. In the subsequent instructions we zoomed in on the various components. Finally, we point out a number of safety and user aspects, making this both the shortest and perhaps the most important instruction in this series. In our opinion, it is irresponsible to immediately manage your customers' Android terminals without having thought about security aspects and user rights. We would therefore like to bring the following topics to your attention: two-factor authentication, role management and user management. The current version of the CCV store does not enforce the use of two-factor authentication. This will certainly change in the next version, but until then, we would strongly advise you to enable it yourself, and let's see how that works. After you've logged into the Administration Center, you go to your own account settings in the upper right corner. Choose Personal Center, and on the next screen you can turn on two-factor authentication. Click Set and follow the on-screen instructions using your mobile phone. Now that that's done, let's move on to the topic of role and user management. Role management is located at the very bottom of the blue menu bar. In this demo environment of the CCV store, we currently have two different roles at our disposal: Administrator and Operator. Click Role Details to see what the user rights of a specific role are. If you want to define a new role yourself, choose the green button at the top right. Give it a logical name and decide which specific rights you want to assign to it. Confirm by clicking OK. Next, we select the newly created role to grant a colleague access to it. He or she will now receive an activation email to follow up. Finally, user management. In this menu, you can monitor whether accounts are actually being used, delete inactive accounts, send users an activation mail again, or have the user password reset. As you can see, it works all very intuitively. So once more, please ensure to make it an integral part of your daily operation. Again, I hope this video was helpful to you. Make sure you also check out our other tutorials and feel free to share these with your colleagues. As before, if you still have technical questions while using the CCV store, do not hesitate to send us an email. That was it for now. Thanks again for watching.